Hello there, you faggot ass pieces of shit, and today I'm going to talk about IRTech and how he went from this.
I've been struggling to sit through an entire duration of one of your videos, but I only managed to make it 20 seconds in.
To this.
By that I mean, Ray Bay sucks poopy poop. Why are you so poopy poop, Ray Bay? Stop being so poopy poop.
To this.
Mother says I'm allowed to have the applesauce.
First we give the apes our applesauce, and then what? Our women.
Now I'm going to say this from the top of my head since I'm really terrible with reading scripts, and yeah, just try to bear with me on this one.
In the creation of this video I was going to use my own personal voice, but when looking through the audio I sounded like a 9-year-old white boy with Asperger's. So I'll be using text-to-speech, since it was something that tech made funny and bearable. But don't worry, I'm actually going to say a few actual sentences in this video for those who are just going to skim through 5 seconds of this video, comment some childish insult and leave. So just try to hear me out.
IRTech is an unknown person who has created 3 different channels which revolved around his Your Channel Sucks series, which mostly consisted of small furry animators. His channel was created at around the year 2014 or something like that and was inspired by the now dead channel Robber8, who also used to make videos about small furry channels and such.
Here I am, listening to a song I have already heard, that was made by someone else. And the only thing new added to it are a bunch of violent toddler scribblings. Who the hell is this for? Why do people like this? Do I even need to mention that these are just a bunch of still pictures? This is not what one would consider animation.
He continued creating videos similar to this until his first channel was suspended. He wasn't the only channel that made videos like this, since he was part of a huge community which revolved around attacking Five Nights at Faggots, weebs and furries. The only channels that I know of which are still alive and are closely related to techs includes Digby the Goat and Uncle Ned.
Who fucking blocked me?
I don't blame him though. I was, and probably still are, a piece of shit.
At this stage things started to get spicy.
When Tech's second channel was made, he continued to create videos on his YCS series and mostly talked about channels like Raid Bay, Question Turkey, and God knows what others.
Although the type of audience that he tried to avoid came to him anyway.
No, it was just like another group that was formed with the collective goal of just shitting and hating on something people didn't like. In this case it was Five Nights at Freddy's, and then moved on to Smike, and then moved on to just YouTubers and rabid fan bases. So it exploded. The group exploded because, ironically, we let in a bunch of rabid people who turned out to be just worse in the fan base. And they kept coming and they collectively destroyed it. Eventually the group stopped doing raids on people, stopped making fun of people, stopped attacking communities, and eventually just sat on their balls and shit posted and left like pictures to the most cancerous, overused memes in existence. It was just terrible.
Robber8 was a channel that inspired Tech, proceed out and killed his own channel, while Tech and some others stayed around. He started to challenge bigger channels to see how they reacted to what he had to say to them. Tech started to put more effort and actual criticism into his videos.
What if? Now hear me out, but at the risk of speaking on everyone's behalf, I don't think the people who criticize something like this criticize it because of the way it looks. It looks fine. They criticize it for what it is. Nothing. Cringy fucking nothing. Be honest with me. That was pretty stupid, wasn't it? Animation is hard, I understand this. It's a fact I have never been ignorant or oblivious to. But here's the deal, this goat tweens and Black ED doesn't. This goat has characters that are defined by their actions within a story. Black ED tells you on character sheets. This goat makes his own jokes. Black ED steals them from shows and dubs them over her own characters. This goat voice acts and collaborates with other voice actors. The music Black ED still voice acts for her. This goat writes a script. Black ED downloads a song. This goat has complete creative freedom for the universe he crafts. Black ED is restricted as the tone of her videos is dependent on the tempo of the music she downloaded. Black ED's animation is 10 times smoother and nicer looking than the goat. But that smooth animation might as well be a hit of heroin since they are so damn short, and she reuses a lot of frames which is arguably just as lazy as tweening. Final verdict, the goat sucks. Why you ain't got more subscribers though?
No. He continued doing this until his second channel was deleted as well.
Alright, buddy, you got two options here. You can be a saint, or you can be a Grinch. Those are your two choices. Choose wisely. So what's it gonna be, huh? A saint? Or a Grinch?
Oh shit, at this point Tech is dead as fuck. He uploaded during the creation of this video. A lot of the things that I talked about are probably shit and make no sense, but fuck it. I put way too much time into this. Just know that Tech is underrated as hell. Lol, her channel is pretty much dead, my niggas.
Oh, one more time. I'm back with a new rhyme. Hey, here we go again. Turn it up, my friend.
Gross.
Now let's look at Question Turkey. As you can see, her channel is pretty much just mums at this point. I personally think it's pretty cringy, but she can do whatever she wants. But there's one video in particular that caught my eye. Let's check it out, shall we?
Hey there guys, I'm Turkey. This is probably gonna be one of my most controversial videos, and whatever. I'm gonna be looking at original memes, and memes are, gosh, I love memes. I've been doing them since 2009. It's gonna be one big point. Damn, 105,000 views. Must be a hell of a meme, huh? To blow up that fast? Man. Man, where have I seen this meme before? You know, I'm just saying, we've seen head bop memes in our day, haven't we? Seen quite a few for quite a few years. And something I've noticed with the animation meme community is that slowly but surely, every year we get less and less unique memes. And I'm not gonna blame anybody for that. I mean, I don't really make original memes that much. Is the same argument used to defend memes themselves. And that's just, let people practice. You know, people can do what they want. They can have fun. You can't tell people what kind of content they can make. And you're right, I can't. But I can criticize it. This video was mostly inspired by me jokingly commenting on my page, stop making head bobs memes, this isn't 2015, this isn't 2015, this isn't 2015, this isn't 2015, this isn't 2015. Community is very sensitive.
Oh shit, I forgot to feed the basement dweller. Yo, slave fag, whatever your name is, are you gonna do the thing? Huh? Yes, yes sir. You want your feelings hurt? You want me to tell you what you should probably work on, huh? You gonna send them brainlets?
Well, this is it. Tech is still alive. I'm happy. Now go watch his videos before I come to your box and retrospec.
Essentially what I'm saying is if I say something that's truly crazy, truly ignorant, and truly stupid, there's a good chance that I actually didn't mean it. And sometimes I go through the extent of making it very obvious, like making my voice extremely stupid, more stupid than it already naturally is. And it's, you know, I give you a little hint most of the time. And if you were too idiotic to catch on to it, well, you might fall into the category of the people I hate.